Hi. So today we will be sharing about this courier charging template and rate sheet table. Quite a number of operators, courier logistics operators, have reached out to me, asking me how they can go about their charging, about how they should bill their customers. There's a new, as of course you know, there's a new price of fuel now. So some of them just want to know how they should go about it. Quite a number of them still don't even have a template on how to charge their customers. So that is what I will be doing today. So today is Monday, 23rd June 2025, and as of today, fuel is 915 naira per liter. At least in the I drove around today and I saw some filling stations 915, some 920, some 910, but again, just an average of 915 per liter. And our focus state is Lagos State. So going into it, so what I did was just in trying to come up with the pricing, I divided Lagos into two. Of course, we all know there's Lagos mainland and the Lagos Island. So that is why I started developing the pricing from. So Lagos has 6 zones, and so mainland zone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So Lagos Island, I put that to 4 zones. So Island zone 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you can see what I did. The base is just to divide Lagos into 2 areas, mainland and the island. And obviously, mainland has more zones because mainland is bigger than the island. So 6 zones, 4 zones, 10 zones all around Lagos. So that's where I started from. So so for Lagos mainland, zone 1 to zone 6, the delivery coverage area started from Yaba. Zone 1 started from Yaba to Sabo, to Yaba, Surulere, Costain, Ebute Metta, Tejo, Osho, Ojuelegba. All that is falling into zone 1. Zone 2 is Ikeja, Maryland, Alausa, Oregun, Computer Village, Cement, Ogba, Ojodu, Okwebike, Sojota. All that is going to zone 2. And all the way from zone 1, and you can see zone 3, Lupeju, all these ones, all going into zone 3, zone 4 from Oshodi, Isola to Ejugbo, Papa, Mu, Odofin, Festac, all that going into zone 4, zone 5, Egbeda, Ikotun, Idimu, all those ones going into zone 5. And Trade Fair, Ajangba, the satellite town, all the way to Igodo is zone 6. So let me know, please, if there's any area I missed out, please feel free to DM me, send me a message, call me. I'll update this. I'll update the tables. So that's for Lagos mainland. So let's go to Lagos Island. So for Island, which is 4 zones, like I said, zone. So for mainland is 6 zones. Island is 4 zones. So so for zone 1 for Lagos Island, for Island is Victoria Island. It started from Victoria Island all the way to TBS. So zone 2 started from Lekki phase 1 all the way to Oniru, Admiralty, Lekki phase 2, Marwa, roundabout, all that, Elf bus stop. So Ikate to Ikato, Chisco, Jakonde, all that, all 4 is all falling into zone 3. So Aja, from Aja to Lakwe is zone 4. And so I hope that is very, very clear on how on the delivery coverage areas for each of the zones. So let's now go to what I did again. So in trying to come about the pricing, I wanted to see, so how much will it cost per liter? All this is dependent on the amount of fuel, unlike before where operators just used to blow fuel from one place to another when fuel was 185 or 190 thereabout or 200. Now it is 915 naira. So it's no joke. So you have to calculate everything from your pickup to your delivery, from your delivery back to the office. All that, it is all per liter. So what I did is zone per zone, zone 1 to zone 6, how much will it cost? So let us look at mainland to island. So how much does it cost to deliver from mainland zone 1 to mainland zone 1 itself? So let's say mainland zone 1, maybe we have maybe Yaba, for example. From Yaba to Yaba, you're not supposed to use more than 1 liter of fuel. If you have a very good bike and you service your bike very well, and you have a very God-fearing rider, riders, you have to pray with them or pray for them. They are very, very major in this thing, in this business. So from mainland to intra zone. So what I did, any intra zone is supposed to just be 1 liter. So let's see, island zone 4 to island zone 4. It is just within island zone 4. It's not supposed to just be more than 1 liter of fuel. If you are delivering from Lekki to Lekki, you can't spend more than, you shouldn't do 1.5 liter of fuel. It's just 1 liter of fuel. So you can see that is the crux of how I came about all this. Zone 2, okay. So let's just stay with zone 1. Zone 1 to mainland zone 1 to mainland zone 2 is just 1.2 liters. And mainland zone 1 to mainland zone 3 is 2.5 liters. And mainland zone 1 to mainland zone 6, for example, is 6.5 liters of fuel that your bike should consume, more or less. So let's just look at it. Mainland zone 1 to mainland zone 6. Let's go back to the areas. Mainland zone 1 to mainland zone 6. Okay, so mainland zone 1, so let's say for Yaba, if you are picking up at Yaba and you are delivering at Trade Fair or Igondo, how much fuel are you supposed to use? Is the rider, or are you supposed to pay for? It shouldn't be more than 6.5 liters of fuel. So how much is 6.5 liter of fuel? So what we just do is to 6.5 times the base amount, is the fuel amount, 915. So the most amount you're going to spend, more or less, a little more or a little less, it shouldn't be around 5,947.5. So let's just round it up to 5,948 naira to deliver. If you pick up from mainland zone 1 to deliver to mainland zone 6, you shouldn't spend more than 5,950 at most. I'm just running up the figures. So the same thing goes all around, goes all the way. And so you can see, if you are picking up from zone 4, maybe your office is at zone 4 and you're coming back to the mainland. So let us see, okay, for example, let's see island zone 3 to mainland zone 1. You are coming from your island zone 3. Okay, maybe you went to deliver from, let's say you delivered from maybe zone 1, mainland zone 1 to island zone 3. And you are supposed to come back, island zone 3 back to mainland zone 1. How much is supposed to cost to that 6.5 liters of fuel? So I hope you understand all this, how we came about all this. This is just zone to zone delivery per liter. I hope this is clear. So if this is clear, let's move on to the final base delivery price, more or less, plus or minus. You can decide to go more, you can decide to go less. So this is it. So that's one that we checked up. From mainland zone 1 to mainland zone 6 is 7,000 naira. So if you want to put a pricing to it, you can just peg your pricing to 6,000 to 7,000 naira, more or less. You can, maybe your friend or your family, you can decide to come lower. And if it's if it's just an urgent delivery, of course, express deliveries will go higher than that. If you are doing one way, of course, this will go up significantly. And if I want to just advice. If you are picking from this place to this place, you shouldn't just fly one item. You should do as much as possible to pick up like 5. Do clusters so that you can have more profit. So let's say, for example, mainland zone 6. So you are picking up from mainland zone 6. Okay, you have gone to deliver from mainland zone 1 to mainland zone 6, which is costing 7,000 naira. So you're not picking up from this mainland zone 6 again. This is mainland zone 6. You're not bringing that item back to mainland zone 3, for example. I hope you're getting me. You are picked up from mainland zone 1. You went to deliver to mainland zone 7. And now they ask you to pick up from that area again back to mainland zone 3. So you can see how much you're supposed to charge for all that. So let's just maybe go back. For example, look at this one. This is island zone 4. So let us see this. So let's see mainland zone 3 to island zone 4. Mainland zone 3 to island zone 4. Let's go back. Mainland zone 3 to island zone 4. Mainland zone 3. Okay, so maybe you are picking up, mainland zone 3 to island zone 4. Maybe let's go to mainland. So mainland zone 3, maybe you picked up at Akoka, for example, or Jibowu or Bariga. That's zone 3, and you are going to zone 4. You picked up at maybe Unilag, you picked up at all those areas, and you are delivering at Aja, or delivering to Badore. How much are you supposed to charge? Of course, you are spending, I think, 7.5 liters. Zone 3 to zone 4. So you will be using 7.5 liters of fuel. And how much is that? 7.5 liters times 915. So approximately you will be spending around 6,862 or 63 naira in fuel. So how much is that? So for you to go and deliver, you will be charging 9,000 naira. Maybe a little more or a little less. So what is your profit on this? On 9,000 on that particular package. So this is going to cost you at least a margin of 2,137 or 138 naira if you approximate that. So I just want to advise. So for this one now, you are supposed to pick a lot, so that your margin can increase. So instead of you just blow 1 or blow 2, just be patient enough, or maybe even just move your deliveries to the next day if it is not so very urgent, so that you can, it's all dependent on fuel now. You can't afford to blow 7.5 liters of fuel just to go and deliver one item. So I want to suggest that you cluster your items. If you want one rider is going to the island, let him ensure that you have a lot of island and delivery, so that you can have a lot of margins and a lot of profits to pay salaries and to make more revenues for the company. So I hope you've enjoyed this, you've learned this, and I want to appeal and ask that you share with others, people that you know that will benefit from this. Share with others, like our page, follow us on Instagram, watch more of our content, of our courier content tips on our YouTube page also. We have quite a number of a lot of courier content on that on our YouTube page. And please share more tips like you want to learn, anything you want to learn, let me know. I will make them available to you. So thank you very much, and this is it. And I'll see you in the next lesson again. Thank you very much.